I've just seen a light in the southern sky. I'm feeling lonely. It's going home and it's leaving me here. If I could only give it all up and leave behind these hotel rooms and silent nights without you. High bright lights and so many faces, and yet I'm lonely, playing out my troubles as though somebody cared. If I could only give a little less of my trouble and pain, give a little more of the things that remain to cheer me. Lovers and strangers, they are all much the same. I give up too much too soon in the game, and tell myself that later on, next time round, I'll change. Ah, but somehow it always goes that way. There's someone I know who's sleeping alone. If I could only tell her somehow that I'm missing her now. I'm feeling lonely, like a sailor who's been out in the night. I've learned to survive by the moon's pale light and a little love. Lovers and strangers, they are all much the same. They ask much more than you can give, and don't recall your name. Love's a game you seldom win, and if you do, you lose. Enough to know that it always goes that way. Everything I've done has been on the run. I'm getting weary, but you do what you can to keep up with the plan. They say I'm talented. Gets a little harder with every passing day to keep up the game that brings fortune and fame. Or so they say. Lovers and strangers, they are all much the same. They ask much more than you can give, and don't recall your name. Love's a game you seldom win, and if you do, you lose. Enough to know that it always goes that way. Enough to know that it always goes that way. Enough to know that it always goes that way. It always goes